So everything seems to be fine and yeah, so I'm I'm just gonna do the Israel of Dogs quest, but I need to do another mission which is Heaven Slayer. Again! Yeah, again! I need to do it. And it will take a lot more if I will not continue for this save file. It's important, like it's very important to make save files. Like you, you, you people don't believe how important it is to make save files, like a bunch of them. It's really important. Cause if I didn't have these save files, I will need to be kidding. I mean, in my opinion, it's alright if you kid. It's a single player game, but I don't want to kid too much if it's not necessary. And yeah, like I said, some people will think that I'm kidding with Lootman, like the mod Lootman, but it is not kidding, like. I say that a lot of time, man.
Do everything.
The fuck was that?
Someone there. What the hell was that?
I don't need to go there, please. If I can. Oh, really?
I'll give you that.
Remember, aim for the head. 5 rounds ready.
Do I wear the mask? Yeah. I don't know why he tells me to go in here, but okay. Bruh, come on. The same fucking problem. Bruh. Why they made it like that? Why? Like, I will be still in combat? I hope not. Yeah, I'm still in combat. It's annoying that they made it like that. I so be capable of cl- climbing the ladder without. But I think it's due to crashing. Like, it could crash the game if a ghoul hit at me. Now hidden perfectly. Let me climb it. You're gonna be fucking kidding me. You're gonna be completely sitting me. Please, for fuck's sake. No. No. Jesus Christ. Finally. I swear to God, if it was like that, I solved the Caution for really? You really? That's all I did? That's all I did, huh? Don't know what they want from me. Like what? What the quest is wants from me? I don't understand. Need a key. Do I took that key? Oh. Yeah. Yippee 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 yippee. Uh, kinda forgot the code. God fucking damn it. I think it was on the wall, but I forgot where exactly. Uh, I hate this part. Fine. I do what I'm supposed to. Door code 1922. One night to two. Then okay. I think it was a legendary Switchblade from that ghoul, when I don't care much about the Switchblade. Okay, now... Ow. Ow. Let me see if I have the gas mask. Good. I don't remember exactly where to go from here.
Finally, something interesting.
you are.
Huh?
Time to die, sneak.
He's around.
How dare you?
Die.
You wanna go?
No.
Let's go then.
Like this. Another successful violent interaction.
Is the door there? Yep, here's the gate. Nope.
I'd never get this confused back in Westminster. Help!
Ahoy, hoy, Wayfarer. You certainly look to be having fun in there. Is your throat not feeling a little scratchy? Ah, I see. You've got yourself a gas mask. Very innovative. Though I shouldn't be so surprised. It is you, after all.
I'm no use when it comes to locks. My hands are far too soft. Maybe take this as a chance to escape.
Now then, when we last met, I opened the door to give you a smoking chance. Ah, you're not supposed to be in there. You're quite the thorn in my paw, aren't you?
Done this already. We're gonna move fast.
Blast it be whoever's doing this to us.
Easy.
Rally forth, my companion, to war. Suppose people do this for fun.
Commencing scan. Door unlocking. Scanning complete.
Now if I
Right into the lion's den.
Oh.
Going up.
You mean down?
Initiate the Piccadilly Protocol.
So what now?
I just heard a noise. A very bad noise. Out of every altercation I've had in my life, that was the most terrifying.
Commencing scan. Welcome back.
Oh, you survived. Of course that wouldn't have worked. I do apologize. You aren't the average adversary. Fate is inescapable, isn't it? I must admit, I didn't quite think that plan through. It seems our fates are somewhat aligned. I'll never be rid of you. And that's just something I'll have to come to terms with. You want answers. I know you do. And you will get them. Let it be known, when we meet at the Palace of Westminster, all will be revealed. But I'm afraid I'll have to leave you once again. In my stead, have London. Explore her. Get a feel for her. And most importantly,
Hurry the fuck up!
kind to her. It's yours, if you're willing to pay the price.
Hurry the fuck up!
Just when things were feeling fine. I knew it! We're being attacked!
Yeah, no. No. Nope. Nope. Don't care. Don't care about them. Now I can enter there. And then I can finally go to that city place with the gantry. I bet it will not be too long with this mission, because it wasn't the last time.
Where do you think you're going?
Huh?
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate. I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Come on, chop chop.
I'd avoid taking any trick if I were you.
Now it will be the kid, we can ignore. Don't care.
You after some directions, mister?
Don't care. I done this before. I just want the car. Nope, not this one. I guess I thought I can get. Yeah. Well, fuck. At least it won't take long.
Whoever's hiding from us!
Remember me. We need the police out here. That's the awesome.
Yeah? Excuse me? We're having a private meeting here.
How rude.
Leave you behind.
A friend of yours, Peter?
No. At least I don't think so. What do you want? Well, fuck that. No,
Hold on a moment.
not here.
Where did you go? Check the breast pockets. I'm glad to see common sense still exists in the wastes.
Police!
Remember, aim for the head, slide round.
I served my department.
You can't kill me!
Police!
You did very well there, my friend.
Until next time.
London. I saw it been like I saw it being doing that without streaming it, but I was thinking like it would be better if I stream that quest so people don't think what the fuck is going on. Huh? Oh.
The butcher is back. Job's all done, I hope. Good. Where's Nelson? He'll have his ear to the ground on what folks are saying. Nelson!
Sebastian?
Old man, I asked you to keep an ear out about Black's lieutenants. What's the word?
Well, interesting stuff afoot to be sure. John Lockheed's gone entirely missing. But separately, there are reports of a horrible scene in a Millwall flat. Someone torn to absolute pieces. Body in no way identifiable. Let's talk of maybe some crazed chemhead doing it.
Winston, what the fuck have you done? You sick little shit.
Enforcer Sinclair is an interesting case. A bunch of her goons are dead in a factory over Newham, but her body ain't anywhere to be found. There's a rumour going round that some of her slaves fought back and fed her to her pet. True justice, they're calling it.
Damn it! This fairy tale shit is not what I fucking wanted!
And last but not least is Peter the Fence. News is he was killed in his own private room down some swanky Westminster club. I hear tell a vagabond waltzed in, cool as ice, snuffed him, then grabbed his ledger off the bloody corpse.
Amazing. Just what I was after. Here, hand that ledger over. Good work. People will remember this. You're not a complete Muppet Wayfarer, but you ain't bloody far behind. I tell you to kill Lockheed, and you let this sick pile of shit over here slice him into fucking human stew. I tell you to kill Sinclair and make it obvious, and you instead listen to Anthony's stupid sob story about burning the corpse. The whole point here was to send a message, and instead you've just caused bloody chaos. But at least those pricks are done with. And maybe not everyone will get the message, but Black will. Let him flounder in the chaos a while. I'm coming for him. You're dismissed. I'll let you know when I need you next.
Hey, you. Got a note came in for you on an urgent delivery. Huh? Do you feel that? But something more. I feel almost like there's a storm coming. Like something big is about to happen that's going to flip everything over. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I'm going to go scout the perimeter.
If you had
Hello?
found, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Ah, young Plum, glad to finally hear you. Listen, and listen quick. I've had a word that Black is going to flee the city via his personal biplane at London City Airport. He'll take a bit of time to gather his bits. I need you to get down to his personal train and intercept him, alone. Good. Get to it.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Someone there? I do believe I lost track of up and down.
We need to get the hell out of here. I can see my
bastard. I'm quite used to emerging victorious from things. This place is doing wonders for my skin.
Sure.
Lads, found them. Found them.
Can
everyone
you
bastards back up?
I do believe fish out of water.
Going down.
Blasted be whoever's doing this to us. I'm all ready, but I was just getting warmed up.
Floor. Going down.
Huh? And I need to...
Going down. Floor.
Okay, and how I'm supposed to... Oh, right here?
Bloody Nora, there's always something in it.
You're gonna wind... No. Not here.
Up.
I've learned this. Dead.
Now I'm getting teleported.
Who?
Remind me to aim better next time. Not to interrupt your particularly scheduled
Yeah.
hiding from us.
Fuck yourself now, Scarper, lads.
Bones can't handle.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Let me show
I can see them. I can see them, Mum. Lad, you...
Ah, young Plum. You made it at last. I don't like using deception, much as I should be used to it by now. But Black is comfortably sitting in his office in Canary Wharf. This train goes right there, in fact. I don't control it, mind. All done remotely. I got a little signaler here to tell the Syndicate chaps to trigger it once we've had a little chat. I'm afraid the lies go back many years. It's Gabriel's fault, really. He made me promise. Take a proper oath that if anything were to happen to him, that I'd keep his lad Sebastian safe. So when Black killed Gabriel and told me to become an informer or he'd slaughter Sebastian too, what were I to do? Bastard even paid me, just to add to the shame. I'm almost glad he took my eyes out, so I don't have to face myself in the mirror. I've been acting turncoat for 10 years now, feeding the Syndicate intel, pushing back against Sebastian's more aggressive plans. Sebastian don't have a clue. I wish it weren't true. The thing is, I've kept the vagabonds under the radar, reigning in aggression, not overstepping on the Syndicate's toes. It's only by staying small that we've stayed alive. Until you came along. I knew you were special when the boys brought you in, but I didn't think you'd upset things this much. You've brought success after success for the gang. I know you haven't made everyone happy. You've certainly made Sebastian bolder, more fired up. Now he thinks he can take on Black with no challenge. It's mad. He ain't got a clue just how big Black really is. How impossible any war against him would be.
Yeah,
and so, we come to this. Sebastian has become his own enemy. The biggest threat to his own survival. What am I to do? Stick behind him and let him get himself killed? Taking all the vagabonds with him? Or something else? Look, Black's an evil bastard. There is no denying that. But he understands how the world works. He sent me to give you an offer now. Betray the vagabonds and join with him. Otherwise, the vagabonds will get wiped out by him anyway. But it'll be slow and painful and leave half of East London in ruins. That's the situation. Accept Black's offer and you can go and see him right now. All right, I'll give the signal. This train will take you all the way there, but I'm going to move down the carriages. I feel I missed my stop a long time ago. I just hope Gabriel can forgive me.
Come in! Come in, vagabond on the train. Come in. I've ordered the Isle of Dogs Syndicate for a temporary truce with you. I'll meet you at the station exit. No funny stuff. I've been ordered that this is your last chance. It's just good business. But you mess around, and it's over. Mind the gap.
I heard that 3 or 4 times and it's getting annoying. Well, not exactly the same, but in relatively specific the same terms.
Going down.
I wonder how long it would take for people to ruin this place.
So you're the one they call the Wayfarer. You don't look like much. But I suppose at the end of the day, neither do I. Where's Nelson? That's a shame. Any life wasted is a shame. We all have the potential to be useful, and Nelson has been useful to me over the years. But he was too emotional. That was always his problem. His weakness. Never mind. History now. Let's talk about the present. You know where you are, Wayfarer? That's right. Once the capital of the world. And this here building is One Canada Square. You know what this place used to be before the world burned down? Right again. But it was more than just that. It was like a temple to money itself. Billions flowing in and out every day. Businesses, houses, livelihoods, lives, all bought and sold. There was no room for emotion here. Living and dying was an abstract thing. All anyone cared for was value and how to generate more of it. People lost their souls here. Sucked up into the stream of the worship of money. That's the key, you see. That's what I've come to understand over the years. Tickets, pounds, shares, equity, cash, whatever you call it, it all has the same power. The power to own people's very souls. That's how I got Nelson so thoroughly. I could have just controlled him with threats, intimidation, blackmail, all effective enough mechanisms. But I wanted more. So I paid him. Not even very much. But he was a traitor, and I paid him for it. And that very knowledge ate away at his soul. The guilt consuming him so utterly that he became my pliant puppet. Good. I hope you do. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people have desires that go far beyond money. Young Gaunt, for instance, I would never have a hope of buying out. And I get the impression you're not so easily swayed either. What's your fare, Wayfarer? Interesting. Well, I have a proposition for you. You've been a nuisance to me, no two ways about it. You've been very bad for business. But you've made a lot of openings too, and I need to fill them. Simple fact is, I need people like you. You join up with me and perhaps we can both profit greatly. Not just in cash, of course, but power, prestige, control, and perhaps even more besides. Loyal, yes, but you'd have your own autonomy. I'm not a micromanager. Many of those beneath me are free to explore all sorts of exotic pursuits. And in future, who knows? I don't plan to live forever. Not currently. Absolutely. They're dead one way or the other. The only question is, will you be an instigator or a victim? Ever get tired of the fabric of the world? Ever think about doing more than just moving pieces on a board? But all in good time. It's a dog-eat-dog world, everyone knows that. Besides, there are plenty who are benefiting from all the vacancies you've created. Things have had a shake-up, and many on the rise owe their new positions to your past efforts. Excellent. It's just good business.
I feel bad for this, I really do. But to complete the ending, I must do this. I must do this for the ending.
You down to trade? Anything catch your eye?
Open your eyes, you Wally! Ah, the one I've been waiting for. I've been asked to outline your engagements with the Vagabonds moving forward. We understand what's been asked of you won't be easy due to prior associations. But understand this. Your duties will be crucial in restoring stability to the region. Very good. With our gambit on the nuclear reactor finally looking to pay off, we need to make sure the Vagabonds are no longer a problem moving forward. Your duty is this. The Syndicate needs you to break up some supply chains. We have been made aware by Mr. Goodwin, Blind Nelson to you, that the Vagabonds aren't in as much disarray as first thought. Their numbers are always dwindling, but their ability to rearm new riffraff is exceptional. We need you to locate their safe houses and make them less safe. Splendid! I'll inform Mr. Black. Welcome to the Syndicate. You'll be paid once the job's done. The rate is non-negotiable. And I'll reiterate for the sake of clarity, find the safe houses and clear out their occupants. Good luck.
I don't like it, I don't like it. And I hope the quest is not bugged. I hope the quest will be fine. Cause I saw already that lady staying in the T-pose on whatever the pose was that. Huh?
Fighting now.
Sounds like something fun might be heading my way.
I hope I'm wrong,
Fight
but
on
I
without
believe
me
we're
once.
being watched. That thing takes me back to the old times. The good time.
And I needed to take something. No, not doing that.
So you them alive, aim for the head.
See you in hell.
Tremble at the sight of the Mount Bet.
That's how it...
Stop.
Without me, lads.
I've been hankering.
Just
for
thinking of
another
number
go.
one. No.
Who's there? Someone there? Maybe did we give them a chance to escape?
Pop on out here and let us have a chat.
Oh, they're there.
Pop on out here and let us have a chat.
Farewell,
Come
lads.
on.
That's how it ends.
Whoever's hiding from us,
That's
stay there.
that's how it ends.
Going down.
Huh? Where did I... Do I need to take this one?
Going up.
That one? Absolute mug.
Oh, it's you. A gruesome job well done, or so I hear. No need to elaborate. I do not wish to know, nor hear embellishments. I don't care how things are done, just as long as they are.
Okay.
I hope one day to retire within the walls of Westminster. A stark contrast to my childhood on the streets. Until then, I will carry myself in a respectable manner. Gods, no! If you've done this job as long as I have, you'd be sick to death of upstarts trying to scrounge extra tickets with their rhetoric. Big things, I assure you. I'd give you a nice pat on the head, but alas, I'm fresh out of those. So here's your reward. Before you go gallivanting, Mr. Black wishes to speak to you. Ta for now. Legend!
A little late, but you're here now. Impressive work. I hope the captain wasn't too difficult. Tell me, you fancy doing it again? Another job? The plan's rather simple, as all should be. Those safe houses were just the start. You must strike a final blow against their supply chains. The secret of their success is a robust logistics network of dead drops and cash points. In addition, they have well-trained scouts who patrol the boroughs, looking for resources and easy marks. Not too long ago, the vagabonds weren't much more than a nuisance. The grunt work required to hit all the right spots wouldn't have been worth it. That's until you came along and upended the status quo. Now I need you to undo what you started. Not that I'm blameless, that is. I should have wiped them off the map when I had the chance. I won't make the same mistake again. Some of them. They all need to be here at once, so I've got many of my top enforcers in the field as we speak. We know the approximate locations. You may have to do a bit of sleuthing. Yeah, I'll put them on your attaboy. And remember, they'll likely be guarded by scouts. Watch out for snipers and traps. We'll speak again once the operation's over. Good luck.
You see, Mickey? Twat owes me a monkey back from that Lewisham gig. Go for a drink? Mate, I've been tucking into the flask all day. I can barely see straight.
No one likes a sneak, coward.
Looks like I found the sneaky rat.
Let's
This will stop me.
You just... I won't let that stand!
Vagabond.
You
never
really think you can
yields.
take a vagabond?
So long as one of you draws breath, will kill you. This ain't for me.
Not my priority.
Where do you think you're off to?
tremble at the sight of the Mountbatten.
So long as one of you...
Just thinking of number one.
This ain't... I'll carve your name on the bull patch.
Blood got on my suit. I'll need a moment. This place is doing wonders for my skin. Yours?
What the...
Come out and I'll make it quick.
Yeah, I need to teleport.
You're looking like the type that needs something to take the edge off. Most doctors tend to run side businesses. Go give them an ask. Don't be shy. Bye.
No, I'm all alone. Too bad for you. Fight on without me, lads.
Very well then.
That's how it ends.
Maybe you're not as cowardly as I... That's... That's how it ends.
Bollocks! No two ways around it. It's fight time.
Bruh.
Go.
Pretty easy. Was pretty easy.
What else do you seek?
Money.
Are you simple,
All
mate?
reports indicate the operation was a success. Good work. The vagabonds have been in meltdown. They can't seem to communicate their way out of a paper bag. This is the second round of good news I've had today. The boffins tell me the reactor's nearly fit for purpose. I owe everyone a drink, it seems. Your work is much appreciated. Many times over. You'll be well taken care of, I assure you. Have a rest, and speak to me when you're ready. We've got something big planned. Watch where you're going, you donor. Cheeky little fucker showing his face round here. You ready? There's no going back after this. Things are about to get settled. Permanently. I have quite a special task for you. One which I hold very close to my heart. They say to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, quite frankly, I don't want Sebastian Gaunt anywhere near me. Now, I'm not a spiritual man, but it's generally considered a good idea to remove the sources of negative energy from one's life. It's become apparent to me that Gaunt is by far the greatest source of negative energy. Without him, the Vagabonds will wither away into obscurity. Taking on the Vagabonds as a collective is hard work, and I've tried working. I didn't like it. So I'd like to make the work easier on myself by removing it altogether. I would like you to kill Sebastian Gaunt. You are better equipped to do it than any other, and you'll be well compensated. It's just good business after all. What do you say? Good. I've had that man as a thorn in my side for far too long. It's time he was removed. Do we have an agreement? Good to hear. I doubt someone of your caliber needs a pep talk. So go to the Swan and Mitre and wring that swan's neck. Report back to me when you're done. Oh, and whilst I'm sure I'll hear down the grapevine of your success, bring me a token of proof. My mantle needs a new ornament. Speak to you soon, I hope. It's just good business.
May not look like much, but in a tough spot.
So you're what?
I never get this confused.
So long as one of you draws breath, we'll kill you.
See you in hell. I suppose people do this for fun.
That's how it ends.
Go on, lads. We've got some lessons.
Oh, it was worth.
Fight on.
That's it for me.
Oi! Hurt! You'll pay for this.
You're going to scalp.
My old bones can't handle too much of this.
The people who called you family mowed down in an act of fratricide. They respected you. They cared about you. Did you ever care about them?
I do back into the fire, I suppose.
You gonna scamper off with your tail between your legs, just thinking so long as that's
Out of
That's
every
how it
altercation
ends.
I've had in my life, that was the most terrible.
Come on! I'll even give you a shot for
Come
free!
on, lads. We've got some lessons to teach.
This is just...
My head's gone numb.
Johnny? Fucking Johnny? He was like a fucking child, and you killed him. He didn't deserve this. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay. It's high time I give Thomas Black the visit he deserves.
Good.
Have you ever pondered the meaning of true beauty? Me neither.
then where?
Why bother?
Things didn't go according to plan, I take it. Gaunt and a squad of his lackeys burst in here shooting everything that moved. You just missed them. Like a bloody milkman caught with his trousers down. He never was one for facing the music. He made it down this tunnel to the reactor. We have him trapped, but I can only dread what he plans to do down there. As you can imagine, it's a delicate situation. I think it's best you go. Our deal still stands. Don't forget my mantelpiece.
You, look who's decided to show up. Don't fucking move. And I'm finished. It's been a long time coming, Wayfarer. I'll take great pleasure dissecting you like the lab rat you are before this is over. I was a cunt away from victory, and you ruined everything. You made me do this. My life's work won't be for nothing. I'd sooner destroy this city than hand it over to the Syndicate. Yeah, that's right. Why would I settle for killing Black when I can destroy Millwall at the push of a button? Because of Black, everyone I care about is dead. And it's time to return the fucking favor. Now, before I skewer you over the fire like a lamb fucking shish, answer me this. Why? Why did you do it? Was selling out to Black always part of your grand plan? You think you've done the world some great service? Look where that's led you. Enough of the pleasantries. Let's finish this. Come on, lads. We've got some lessons to teach. I'll bloody haunt you.
Huh?
You did it. Oh, I can hardly believe it. I was sure our deal was dead in the water, but it seems the only casualties are Gorn and his sycophants. They say the road to success and the road to failure are exactly the same. So thank the lucky stars that you were there to take the road for me. Morale is high, and I've been smiling ear to ear. You're certainly worth the price. Did you get anything to bless my mantelpiece? Unfortunate. Well, with that aside, how was your operation? I know how it ended, but what about the Swan and Mitre? I'm clearly biased, but you did the right thing. Don't look at it as a job. See it as correcting a wrong. Those people were not good people. I understand this might have been difficult for you, so I won't discuss it further. No point opening a healing wound. Here's your payment. Perhaps I'll require your services again, but for now, our business is concluded. Before you go, I just wanted to say I take no pleasure in winning this war. This was always about Gorn for me, and the end of his crusade. It was self-preservation, plain and simple. It's a shame so many had to fall with him. Times, being as turbulent as they are, maybe a world exists where we found common ground. Alas, no point dwelling on what could have been. Best to look to the future. Pleasure doing business, Wayfarer.
Oh, that's it?
Hanging around in the dark, are you?
Yeah, I'm still gonna make a save. Well, let me see what if happens if I leave London.
They say you should never attribute to malice that which can be attributed to stupidity. But the truth is, when the result is the same, it doesn't matter. Due to the Wayfarer's actions, the city was once again engulfed in nuclear hellfire, and London was returned to the state of nature.
Really? That's the ending? Well, damn! Damn! That's the fucking ending. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? That was so short.
God, what? Bollocks! Ah.